The West African sub-region for a long time has been plagued with issues of transhumance. This simply involves the migration of herdsmen and their cattle from one part of the region to another in search of grass, water, and in some instances, a shift from pest and bad weather. However, this activity has been the source of many conflicts between nomadic herders and local farmers, leading to loss of human lives and property.
It's a lot of challenges to us, so we have to pay them for us not to have any grudges. Another thing is that, there are some of we women that we are in our homes when our husbands go for breeding. So most of our women, they were raped, and the children will be killed for they know nothing about what is going on.
Over the years, there have been attempts to deal with the issue, for instance, with the demarcation of specific parts of the country as ranches for cattle rearing.
The reason why it has taken us a very long time to be able to have the holistic solution of this problem is that the problem is not only in Ghana, it is across the sub-Saharan Africa. As we are all aware, the system of our, cattle farming or cattle rearing is different. We do an open grazing system, and that is the sub-Saharan Africa. This is what we've been practicing for ages.
Launching the Ghana Cattle Ranching and Transhumance Committee, the Director of Animal Production, Directorate of Crops, Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Mr. Edwin Bequin was hopeful that the current initiative will promote peaceful and sustainable transhumance in West Africa whilst preserving the traditional livelihoods of nomadic herders. According to Mr. Edwin Bequin, livestock rearing, including cattle, contributes between 5 and 15% of the GDP of ECOWAS member state and as high as 40% of GDP in the Sahelian countries.
I wish to draw your attention to the fact that trade between countries in the sub-region is estimated to generate over $150 million annually and creates more than 20 million jobs. This shows that there is a huge potential for international trade within the sub-region, especially with the establishment of the African Continental Free Trade Area. Therefore, the economic importance of transhumance practice and trade cannot be overlooked in the socio-economic development of the sub-region.
With the Ghana Cattle Ranching and Transhumance Committee launched, it thus becomes the equivalent of similar bodies set up in other ECOWAS countries and will serve as an advisory body to the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and the National Security towards food security. Gifty Adjei, GBC News, Accra.